Yeah, thank you.
And welcome once again to the Ash and Ed podcast. Big thank you there to Ollie Clark, who is singing our theme song, which we normally, Ash, we'd have you've got it on a Casio, which we play at the end, but we don't have the rights to that. So Ollie Clark is a fantastic comedian and singer. We thank him very much for getting involved there. He's actually, I think, doing some shows. Oliver Clark, if you haven't seen Ollie Clark live, you're a fool to yourself and to others, so please go along. Ash, how are you?
All the details to Ollie's shows are on ashwilliams.com.au.
And while you're there, why not buy a ticket to Ash's show?
It'll be over.
It's over, mate.
It's all right. The shows were great. Actually, you know what? Why not buy a ticket to Sydney, September 2?
September 2 in Sydney.
Yeah, and it's in Sydney at the Comedy Store, and I'm going to do free drinks. I just came up with that, Ed.
Free drinks. You heard it here first. Come for the comedy, stay for the booze, or the other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's get started straight away. We've got a lot to get to. Let's do a live Bachelorette Instagram message update.
Sure, Ed. So
Can't say which one it is.
why not?
I don't know why. I've become very scared of names.
No, we said it last time.
Oh, did we?
We've already said it. It's too late.
Which one is it?
Alex, the one with the 5-year-old kid.
Oh, it's also, but she's also the one that they suspended betting on winning because too many people were betting on her. And in the episodes that have been going to where it does seem quite clear that Richie's somewhat into her.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so, what was the last bit of correspondence that you had with her via social media?
So remember, I uploaded a video, and she commented, "Ha ha 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 ha." There's about 15
big ha-has, big ha-has. Yep.
And I wrote back. Remember, you said,
"Yep,
right back."
Yeah.
And I wrote, "Ha ha. How's life in the house? Winky face."
Winky face. Oh yeah, because you were going to send the cucumber.
Yeah, that's right.
But Tiff says that's an eggplant.
Yeah, I mean eggplant.
Cucumber's funnier. Okay, yeah. And then so now do we have a live response?
She wrote back.
Oh my god.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But I've absolutely loved it. So when she writes, it's insane, it's almost alluding to the fact that she thinks I think she's still in there.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not live, love.
Yeah.
You filmed that 3 months ago.
All right, let's go. Live response.
Yeah, what do you want? Was Richie a good shag? Nah. Was Richie cool?
Does he smell?
Big dick.
Big.
Was Big Dick Richie? Did Big Dick Richie smell?
I don't know if you can say that. Could you say, what do you want? Hang on, what do we want out of Alex?
How's this? We should catch up for a drink. No, that's too much. But we want to try and get
Where does she live?
She lives in Phillip Island in Melbourne. I said, you want to come to my comedy show? How's that?
Yeah, good one.
You like that?
Yeah. It's all over now, and he goes, oh, well, if you're looking, I don't know how you...
Maybe I said, let me know if you want free tickets to my comedy show.
Yeah.
You like that?
Good for a laugh.
Good for single chicks.
Love you to come to the comedy show. Free, I'll hook you up. P.S.
You single?
Yeah, P.S. Did you win The Bachelor? P.P.S. Then the smell stuff.
P.P.S. Does Richie smell? Okay, hang on. Let me know if you want free ticks.
To the com show.
Ticks. To my comedy show. Just leave it at that, yeah?
That's really nice.
How's that? Kiss. Oh, no.
Whoa. Cucumber?
Yeah.
Nah. What other ones are there? What other emojis are there? There's the two sumo, or the two Japanese people sort of getting married. That's pretty good.
What about the girl with the hand up? I like her.
What is she doing?
She's just a little girl with her hand up. No, but she could be a woman. It's ambiguous.
Nah.
Look at the girl with the pink jacket on.
Where the girl? Oh, she's a woman.
She's a woman.
Yeah,
exactly.
With her hand up, saying yes.
Yeah, she looks like.
Yeah, she wants to answer a question.
Portia de Rossi.
She wants to answer a question. What's her real name, Portia de Rossi? You know, and I always forget.
Oh,
she's from Victoria.
Fucking hell.
Sally Evans or something.
No, it's Amanda.
Amanda Muggleton.
No. I want to say Amanda Moore, but that's it's Alicia Moore who's pink. So it's Amanda.
Yeah. What is it?
Ooh.
It'll come to you.
Yep.
Let's move on. That will come back to you. Okay, that's a live tweet.
done.
People want to know about Kathy. Obviously, that's been big for her. All of her after her foot pics that he got in America. There's been nothing else, has there? Nothing from Kath.
Yeah, so she just wrote back saying, "Yeah, you make me wait 5 minutes. Come on, fine." And she said, "Send me your feet along with the rest of you, all tied up. Good night." I haven't heard from her in a week, and I knew we were doing this pod, Ed. So about an hour ago, I wrote to her saying, "You around in an hour, Kath?"
Yeah. Anything?
Nothing. I might say, "Kath, you're there," just so she wakes up and she'll be really up and about.
The other thing that is going on at the moment on a low level, which I'm really happy that someone started to do on Twitter, is we encourage people to bait Lockie Hume, the wonderful actor and good friend of ours, by saying, "Hey, Lockie, I've solved the Kennedy assassination. Do you want to know who did it?" Because Lockie's obsessed with it, so much so that Lockie flew on the 40th or 50th anniversary of the assassination of JFK. Lockie flew to Dallas with a friend to measure an aqueduct to see if a seaplane could have landed on it so that the second Lee Harvey Oswald could have been flown safely back to Cuba.
That's right.
Whoa.
I remember I spoke to Lockie a few days before he went on that trip, and I invited him to something, and he goes, "Actually, I'd love to, but I've got my final investigation in Dallas. Yeah, I'm off to Dallas. I need to do my final measurements, and then I'll have solved it."
So if you could please do us a favour, that one tweet, that's good. What he'll need is a couple to give him another one. If people say, "Lockie, I'm so sick and tired of people not realising it was Lee Harvey Oswald by himself."
Yeah. Also, don't tag at Ash and Ed podcast.
No. Nothing to do with us.
Yeah, because
that'll set him off.
I think that might have happened because.
Oh no!
Well, remember his girlfriend wrote a tweet to us saying, "What are you guys up to?"
Oh yeah, she did. Please, people, don't ruin it. Just keep going. We'll find it.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep baiting him.
Screenshot it and send it to us on Twitter, but don't tag it because then Lockie will see it and he'll kill us. He'll kill us before Kathy.
He flies to Dallas to measure aqueducts. The man is dedicated.
And then Kathy will go to jail because they're like, Ash and Ed are dead.
Yeah.
Kathy did it. And
no. If you're dead,
Kathy.
Then Kathy.
If it's both of us, Lockie.
Both of us. Lockie. All right, if you're hearing this, if both of us are dead, it's Lockie. If it's just Ash, it's Kathy.
Yeah.
And if it's just me, random act. No way of solving
Unsolved.
it. I'd like to do a new segment called YouTube videos that are must-watches.
Good.
Do find myself on YouTube a bit.
Yep.
Do like to look at things that I didn't know I was going to look at.
Yep.
And then sometimes you're like, I can't tweet this. I need an outlet because I want people to know about it. Ready? Please put in Channel 9 1981 Christmas reel, but Christmas spelt with an X.
Right. I love this because you sent this to me.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah. So this is what they used to do in television. I don't know if they still do it, where they would put together a Christmas reel of all bloopers, behind-the-scenes stuff, crazy sketches, and then they would show it at the network Christmas party, and everyone would fall about laughing.
Yep.
Some cheeky devil has kept it from 1981
Yep.
and now uploaded it to YouTube,
Yep.
and it is feisty.
Yeah. It's amazing. The first 2 minutes are so hilarious.
Yeah.
Can we say who it is? No. It'll be a surprise for you. Let me just say, it's well worth getting an internet provider and hooking that up.
Don't then send us tweets saying, "Thanks for putting me onto this, guys."
Why not?
No, because then we get in trouble somehow.
Do we? Yeah, I know. Well, I uploaded a bloody video. You know that video I sent of you of the guy falling off the ladder? It was an infomercial.
It's funny.
It was hilarious. And I uploaded it, and then I got all these emails saying, "You don't have the rights to upload this video." Fuck off, mate.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Who are you?
They're having major problems with an Australian miniseries that they shot.
The Kettering incident?
No. Oh, geez. I wish that incident would happen a bit quicker, please.
What is that?
Please, if you're listening to this Kettering incident, could the incident please take place a little bit quicker? I know you've got beautiful lenses.
Who is Kettering?
I don't know. And I know you've got lovely lighting, and I know you want long, wistful looks down the barrel as we contemplate our existence, but how about something happens? Yeah?
Wasn't Kettering first drop for the Australian cricket team?
You mean Catich?
Yeah, that's
And
it.
he was an opener. Catfish.
Catfish.
I love that guy. What a great... And he bowled... Listen, if you're listening, Simon Kadich, you bowled really interesting left-arm spin, and you didn't bowl it enough because you often broke partnerships. And you held Michael Clarke up against the dressing room in New South Wales by the throat because he was trying to get Adam Gilchrist, I believe, to sing the team song
That's right.
quickly so that he could go to a party with Lara Bingle.
Yep. What do you do in that situation? You grab him by the throat and you rub your coarse beard against him and say, listen, I've got a fucking beard.
Listen, mate.
I'm Simon Kadich.
Catfish.
They're making a show about me called The Kettering Incident.
Good on you, Kettering Incident. My second YouTube that I'd like to plug today is Rick and Morty, which is a great cartoon.
Yep.
Strongly recommend that on the Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
They've done this thing, the state of Georgia versus Denver Fenton. That's what you're looking for. It's a real transcript, Ash, from a court case that they've animated because it's so crazy.
Ooh.
Strong recommendation for that as well. Yeah.
What is the court case?
It's kind of hard. I think it's a murder, but the guy starts arguing with his lawyer and then arguing with the judge. It's fantastic.
Excellent.
Really, really good. I don't know what he
So
did.
the defendant just goes crazy.
Goes crazy. And
Oh
then
my
the judge
God.
goes crazy back at him.
Excellent.
It's really, really good.
He would have gone to jail, 100%.
I don't know if we'll be seeing him again.
Because that's what O.J. Simpson did so well.
Now you're being interesting. What did OJ do so well?
Well, they were saying that he was the quarterback in the courtroom. Like he was almost like they were saying a fifth or sixth lawyer.
Yeah,
he knew everything, and he was advising his legal team on how to play things. And I watched that 6-part miniseries on
the Channel 10 one or the ESPN one?
ESPN.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Oh my God,
OJ
mate.
Simpson Made in America.
That's it.
What a
Incredible.
great series that was.
Oh.
At the end of the day, though, if you're in America and there's a jury in front of you, you're every chance.
Oh yeah.
They didn't seem like the sharpest tools.
Well, if there's
in the
a
shed.
jury of O.J. Simpson fans,
Which is what they had.
they had memorabilia ready to sign in the courtroom.
How about the guy? Yeah, anyway, that was...
Yeah. Anyway,
That is what it is.
so
but-
that's fun. So Rick and Morty or whatever. we'll
Oh,
get
you
on
know
that.
what? Okay, here's another YouTube recommendation.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson running highlights.
Yep.
Because I remember when the trial was on, I was quite young, and I was like, I don't know, why do they love this guy so much?
Yep.
Who cares?
Yep.
And then my boss, when I was working at the video store, he ordered in this videotape,
Yep.
an hour and a half of OJ's highlights.
Yep.
And we sat down and watched it one day when it was a quiet day in the video shop. And at the end of it, we're like, we get it.
Yep.
We get why everyone loves the juice.
Yep.
Do you know that? Yeah.
What do they call him? The Juice? Just OJ?
Yeah, OJ.
Love it.
Yeah. Not the best guy.
But boy, he's fast. And if you like his running highlights, also Google O.J. Simpson driving highlights.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, these are the recommendations. What would you like to get into next?
I was going to say, how many white Broncos do you reckon they sold off the back of O.J.'s highlights? Like, it's like, I might get a Bronco.
Why?
They're fast. They outrun the cops.
I don't know. Just kind of know what it is. Something just told me to go get a Bronco. Well, because that they had there was a podcast I heard once, and it's in that documentary called You Got Juiced, which was a prank show with O.J. Simpson.
That's right. They did in Miami.
Yes.
When he was losing
When
his
he was
marbles,
losing
just
it.
doing drugs with these
Yeah,
gangsters.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that Bronco's in it. He goes to how's this for a sketch? Imagine you're in a writer's room. They come up with this. OJ goes to a used car dealership to sell a white Bronco. That's heaps funny. How's that?
And they film it.
Yeah.
Is it online?
Yeah, you can see it. OJ Simpson juiced. You got juiced. It's why you can find the sketch. It's you can't. You're going. Is that your first thing when you start watching it? You go, "Geez, this is a good OJ impression." Then you go, "Oh no, wait, that's real," and it's a prank show. And people are like happy to see him. OJ! And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm selling a Bronco. They're like, cool. Like, yeah, Bronco. I'm selling one. Yeah, cool. All right. All right.
Mate.
I know.
Wow.
It's nuts. So what else? What would you like to do next?
Well, Ed, I was in Bondi on
Bondi
Monday
Beach.
for Bondi Sands. That
Is this another sponsor?
no, wonderful deal I had going, and I was
I
up there,
remember
mate.
this. You were the delivery boy.
I was delivery boy, doing free deliveries with my new business. Just would like to say hashtag Ringwood Mazda. I need to get that away. But
I would like to say, if you go to the website, Ed does not support ringwoodmazda.com. You could find the number of reasons why I do not support Hashtag Ringwood Mazda. What? Hang on. I was thinking about this the other day. What's going to happen when I get a deal?
Here's the thing.
Why don't I get any deals?
What have you
I
had?
need a deal.
Do you want a deal?
Yes.
Do
Yes.
you want me
Yes. I'm in the market.
to make a call
To
Ringwood Mazda?
No, God, no. No. I don't want that kind of deal. I want a proper deal. A good deal. A square deal, as they say. The kind of deal that you can be proud of. Do you know?
Yeah.
The shifty goings on.
So
you're in Bondi.
I'm in Bondi, mate.
What's the
Okay.
game we're playing?
Celebrity star spotting.
Fantastic.
All right.
In Bondi?
In Bondi. Oh, seriously?
Imogen Bailey.
Didn't see her. I mean, look, she was probably there, but I didn't see her.
Tammin
But I
Sursok.
saw someone who...
Is it a guessing game?
You're so close with Imogen Bailey.
Oh, no, I've already said Tammin Sursok.
You won't get it, though, mate.
Yeah, I will.
She used to go with Warnie.
Emily Scott.
So Emily Scott twice.
Oh, both of them.
Yep, both of them.
And how...
And so I saw her.
How did you know it was her?
Follow her on Instagram.
Beautiful.
So, mate, I was getting out of my lift at QT Bondi.
Oh, yeah.
There's a plug. And I saw her, and I'm like, that's fucking Emily Scott. I love her.
Dear.
Yeah, big time. And she was getting in the lift with some dude who looked like a Dero.
No, he didn't. I'm sure he was a wonderful guy.
They did. He
All right,
did.
are you allowed to say?
We won't go to court for that. Ed always thinks we're going to go to court. Fuck it. It'd be good PR. If we were in court, we'd get some nice suits, and we'll go. I'll turn
it's
up.
always about what they play in court. That's the bit. If it gets a laugh, what they play in court.
But imagine that. 2 podcasters have been taken to court by Emily Scott's Dero dude. Mate, fucking bring it.
Dero.
What's he going to take us
All
for? The
rise.
microphones?
All rise. It's the case of the Ash and Ed versus Dero dude. Dero dude, anything you'd like to say in your own defence? Yeah, I'm all right. I'll fucking, yeah, fuck. You know?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
you win, Dero. I'd like to award you $1 million. There are 2 people in this world. There's a family in this world who I cannot name. They made over $1 million last year of just suing people.
This is, I can't say who.
Oh, no, I can't say who. You want to do it? Hang on, what
Hang
other
on.
celebrities did you see?
Okay, so you got Emily Scott.
Yep.
Okay, saw her twice. Then, keep going. Guess. I'll give you a clue. Richard Wilkins' friend.
Colette Dinnigan.
No.
John Foreman.
Let's go colleague. Richard Wilkins' colleague.
Oh, that fucking gap-tooth fuck who does the sport.
No, not that gap-tooth fuck. Shout out to him if he's listening.
Richard Wilkins, Colin Jacobs,
Yes.
Stevie J.
Saw Stevie J at the cafe.
Good guy.
Sitting behind my mate.
Good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah.
Good
Did you
guy.
say hello to Stevie J?
No, because he was deep in conversation.
With who?
Some dude.
Adero.
Yeah.
Oh, no, a bit more upmarket.
Guess this. I saw Emily Scott again for the second time at the same cafe. So I'm there with Stevie J.
Something's going on.
Stevie Jacobs, Emily Scott.
It's huge.
And then guess who comes in?
Thorpe.
Changed his name a couple of years ago.
Osher Gunsberg
Osher G.
G. Spidey.
He's there.
For those who remember radio in the 90s in Brisbane in the early 2000s, Spidey.
Yep.
That was his street team name.
So Spidey comes in, and we clocked each other.
Did you give
but-
him some?
No, but he was with his wife, and I know his wife too, or fiance, because she does makeup. And we were both living our life. We both acknowledged each other.
Yep.
By
But
not
you're not
acknow-
intruding on each other's lives. Did Osher go over to Emily Scott?
No.
Did he go to Stevie J?
No, he didn't see Stevie J. And you wouldn't have recognised Osher if you weren't right on it. Like, do you know what I mean? I had to say to my mate, there's Osher. And he was like, holy shit, yeah, it is. Fuck, good spot. I said, no worries, mate. Plenty more of that coming your way. And
Hang on, if that's a 3-5. That's big, mate.
and then I bumped into my mate Tommy Little in the same cafe. There were 4 of them.
3.5. That's huge. that's
And it's not over yet. You want another decimal? I'll give you a quarter. Heather Maltman, who was on the Bachelor
I don't know
last
who
year.
that is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do. She did the secondary jungle show.
So she did that. Guess what?
Oh.
She had a boyfriend for about 6 months.
Yeah.
They broke up about a month ago. I saw him running. He's fat. He is.
Now
Why
that
not?
you can't say.
Why not? I'm allowed to have an opinion. It's an opinion
you're
piece. I'm an editor.
You're not an editorial
Why not?
person.
Why not? Here's the thing.
We need a lawyer. If you
He's-
can be our
he's-
you need an Ash and Ed podcast lawyer to sit in on this and just shake head and nod head. Because
Yeah.
I sit through these meetings, mate.
Yeah.
I do hours and hours of meetings about can say this, can't say that, and I hear the tapes, all Alan Jones's tapes. We play
All right.
the same ones every year.
Okay.
That guy Lowy, remember him? There's
Oh,
one,
yeah, Lowy.
one of his from when the pirate ship went off course one night. You got one of those. There's a couple. I used to be in one. They don't play it anymore because Akmal's not around anymore.
I was in a couple. I don't know if from the tennis days when I got those guys fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I can say that Heather's ex-boyfriend is a big unit.
That you can say.
Yeah, not in a good way.
Is he identifiable from that?
He wants that. He's like a fucking guy who's
doesn't
never
want that.
acted or anything in his life.
Oh God, we got to move on.
Anyway,
before we
yeah, exactly.
Really head
so
down.
hang on. Who else have I got? You want one more?
Yeah, of course I do. Because so far, you should have gone the other way though. You should have started there and then worked your way
Yeah,
up.
you're right.
Okay, who's the
I
biggest?
wasn't going
name?
to throw him in.
Who's the biggest name out of those? Do you believe? Out of the 4.5 that you've thrown up, who is the biggest name? Who would the most people know? Stevie J. Stevie Jacobs has been.
Osher at the moment. People wouldn't recognise Stevie J. To be honest, he looked a bit old. He's aged.
No, it's because he's tired.
Seriously,
No, he
he's
gets up early.
aged since Altogether now.
Which was 20 years ago. Which was definitely 20 years ago.
Yeah, at least. But anyway, mate, so it's a bit of fun. Go down
How
to Bondi.
good is it when you see a celebrity?
Oh, mate, it was seriously.
Why is it so fun?
Dude, it was like a 1 hour area. And I saw these Instagram girls too that are quite big, like Steph Claire Smith, Natalie Rosa, this girl called Pia Muhlenbeck.
Don't know what that is.
You don't know them. They got about 1 million followers.
Do they, though?
Each. Oh, exactly.
Can I challenge this? I'd like to challenge. This is a challenge that this is something that you and I disagree on.
Sure.
Which is, I believe that these girls that have over 1 million followers, 999,965 of those are pervy blokes that just because they post semi-nude shots and that they're not actually as popular or as influential as they pretend to be.
Sure.
Do you agree or disagree with that?
I think that is a bit wrong because I think that there's more girls that follow them than guys. I think the girls who follow these girls are incredibly influenced by these other girls they hold on a pedestal. So,
You think? Do you
oh
think
fuck yeah, mate! They push sales. Like
Do
it's
you do
actually
that?
proven. I know from brands who have these girls on as ambassadors that they spike sales.
And do they do the thing where they're pretending that they're not, that they just trying to integrate it into their everyday life, or do they make it obvious that this is a post for somebody?
Well, that's the thing. The good ones make it
Which should,
organically integrated.
but that should be illegal.
No,
It's illegal on television. Why isn't it illegal on Instagram?
Is it illegal on television?
Yes,
Catch the comment.
and it's illegal on radio. Why are you allowed to do it on Instagram?
You're right. Well, it's marketing.
They should be arrested.
It's an ad. It's an ad.
What if they should be arrested?
Should they?
Yep.
Jail.
There should be a squad.
Take
Special
them down.
SWAT team that just kicks in the doors of Instagram stars.
Mate, could you imagine that?
Now
It's that.
that's a good TV show.
And then we'll get the
That's
real bad. Well, they're the real baddies, and then we'll get the guys shooting people.
Let's start with this lot,
Yeah.
and then we'll move on.
It starts here. Trust me.
Because you gotta, anyway.
I was trying to think of another star, but anyway, that's.
You didn't see anyone else? The Swans normally hang around Bondi.
Oh my God! Thank you. It's amazing you said that, Ed. On my aeroplane was what the fuck's his name? Who's that guy? Oh,
Barry Hall.
No, he plays for Sydney.
Warwick Kappa.
No, he was fucking traded from Adelaide.
Mumford.
No, if you get this, I'll be surprised. 'Cause you know your AFL, but not that well. No
He was
offense.
traded from Adelaide.
Yep. and
Wayne
he-
Carey.
No, he still plays.
Warren Treadray.
No, he still plays. These guys are fucking.
Darren Jarman.
Treadray's dead. I'm pretty sure.
Darren
And-
Jarman.
No, these guys are old. Listen, Kurt Tippett.
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 Kurt
Tippett.
Tippett.
So then I saw
He's
Tip-
tall.
He's huge, and I saw him with his girl, and she's taller.
Ooh.
And I said, "How are you?"
What? Do you know him?
Nah, definitely.
Yeah, good call.
And
I
he
would've
didn't, give me,
loved that.
he didn't give me much. And
That's on him.
and then I never saw him again. But anyway, there's a star spot.
Good star spotting.
What do you got, Ed? You got a can't
Got a
say
game
who,
for you.
you got a, it's
Oh, okay. Let's go. I can't say who.
because I'm not allowed to do my own. I can't say who anymore after what happened last time.
We had to cut the whole thing.
Yeah.
We had to cut the whole. Why don't you have another go? Do you have another one this week? Which
You go. I'll have a think.
I can't say who, but on radio once, and a phone call comes through to the hotline. No, the normal competition line.
Mm.
And the person on the line says, "Hey, can I speak to my co-host. They wanted to speak to one of the co-hosts.
Yep.
And the producer goes, "Oh, we're in the middle of something." "Oh, he's just in the middle of something. Can we take a message?" He goes, No. Tell him it's such and such from such and such service station. You'll know who it is."
Oh.
And so we finish whatever we're doing. The producer comes in and goes, "Oh, hey, look, this guy called from a service station." And he's like, "Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, I know him. Yeah, I go to that one a bit early." And when you go to service stations early,
Yeah.
you strike up a relationship
Totally.
with people. Like
Yeah.
you've got a friendship
Absolutely,
with,
yeah.
what's his name?
I had his name wrong. It's Amit. So anyway, yeah. Yeah. So because when you go in there early, they haven't seen anyone for like 3 hours, and they're like, "A person, hey," and then you start talking.
They want to chat,
Yeah.
which is fair enough. And so anyway, then he goes, yeah, put him through. I want to talk to him.
Mm.
And he goes, "All right, I'll put him through." They were in a song, so we had about 2.5, 3 minutes. My co-host is going, oh. I can't hear the conversation.
Yeah.
When? Just now? Or a couple of hours ago? Right, yeah. No, mate, I can't say that on radio. No, mate, I can't. No, I know it's funny, but I can't say that on radio. All right, mate. Yeah, I'll see ya. All right, mate, no worries. Hangs up.
Yeah.
I go, "What was that?"
Yeah.
He goes, "I'll tell you in the news. That's when you got a bit more time."
Yeah.
Anyway.
You must have been like rubbing your hands with the news.
Dying.
Yeah.
I was like, do we have, what have we got next? Can we pre-record it? Can we pre-record the rest of this year's shows now? Please?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to the news. As soon as they finish whatever it was we were talking about,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was wonderful. Bang. All right, let's go. And he's like, all right. Now, I can't say who, but I'm now going to slip into the character of the attendant at a service station.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just working, right? Just doing nothing. I was filling the fridge, and it's late. It's middle of it's real early in the morning. Must have been 4:30, maybe before 5, because I rang you blokes at 5. Anyway, beep comes in, and I sort of didn't recognise him at first, but he was just sort of hanging around a bit, like he was sort of hanging around the shelves a bit, and I thought. What? I think, hang on a sec. What's this bloke? What's going on with this bloke? He's pretty short. Anyway, I go back to the counter. I thought, he's not going to do anything. He seemed all right. Anyway, he starts wandering up towards the counter, and I look down at the console here, and I can see that he's put in $4 worth of petrol into his car. And I'm thinking, $4? It's cheapskate, right?
Yeah.
But you get that sometimes.
Yeah.
People only got a few bucks, right?
Yeah.
Or they only want to just fill it up because he was heading outbound to the city. Anyway, bloke rocks up and he says, yeah, just the fuel, thanks. And I'm about to say $4, right?
Yeah.
And then I realise who it is. And I don't want to say anything. I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm thinking, this bloke's got some cash.
Yeah.
He was in insert major television show here for ages.
Yeah.
He's got to have more. $4, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Then I look out and I see the car and I realise, I reckon that's a hire car. We see him a lot, right? I see the plates.
Yeah.
He's got a hire car. That's weird. Then he hands over the other item that he'd like to purchase. It's a packet of 6 condoms. Anyway, bloke pays for it. Cash. Leaves. Just thought you might like to know. In case you want to get me on. I'm happy to tell the story.
Wow.
Can't say who.
Can we say what network he was
Nah.
on? Nah. Jeez, that's a good one.
He's been on a couple.
How good's that service station attendant?
He's wonderful at details. But it was good because it was just happened. So it just happened. So as soon as he walked out, he's picked up the phone.
Yeah.
Called.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a story.
Yeah.
He wanted to go on air with that.
Good.
He wanted to. He was hoping
So we
to
should.
go on the radio to tell that story, names and all. $4 of petrol and a packet of 6 condoms.
Can you imagine if he went on air with it, and up after the news we got a story, and I can't say who is driving, listening to it.
On the way home from whatever it is that he was doing with the condoms, feeling like the cat that got the cream with the perfect crime. Hire car, cash, 6 connies, $4 worth of petrol. You betcha. Better turn. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's that's me.
Yeah.
That's a good one, isn't it?
That's so good.
You can have a guess. We'll beep it, of course. Nope. Nope.
I'm feeling. I reckon you've told me this before.
Correct. An answer with the man.
Seriously?
Yeah. Correct. And tell him what he's won. Well, he's won a series of beeps that have been put in retrospectively.
Can we leave the other ones unbeeped?
The incorrect guesses?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay, so they're beeped. All the incorrect guesses were beeped as well.
And don't tweet us with who you think it is.
No, don't.
Okay? When we do the live show, we'll do a Can't Say Who, and we can all have our fun then.
That's good fun.
But the fun of Can't Say Who is to try and think, who would that be? $4 worth of petrol in a hire car, packet of 6 condoms, 4:30 in the morning, heading outbound of a major city.
And he was a big star of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Or she.
Thank you.
Or it.
It's a he. We're allowed to say he. That doesn't nail it down.
No.
That only nails it down to 49% of the population.
Knocks out Magda. And whoever else.
Imogen Bailey.
Imogen Bailey's
Emily
out.
Scott.
She's
We
out.
could just name female talent to her, blue in the face, but we wouldn't do that. I have to beep those two.
Does it knock out Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, I made it. Yeah. Yeah, it does, mate.
Yep.
Beautiful woman, but probably not driving on the outskirts of a major Australian city getting $4 worth of petrol.
Good call. Good call.
So,
But by the way, I was listening to AM just 2
good.
days ago. I barely listened to it, and they're having an argument whether Caitlyn Jenner should be able to compete as a woman, hypothetically, in the Olympics.
right, okay.
It was one of the greatest segments with 2 staunch partisan guests you've ever heard in your life. Like, they were going crazy.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, hang on. Were they both saying that she should?
The one was saying she should, the other one was saying she shouldn't because she's a man.
But also...
Well, no,
she's
she was
60.
born a man. She was born a man.
Yeah, but they've been through this. This is not new territory.
Yeah, anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing about that. They're like, oh, that's so AM to go. This is going to be really controversial. No, you're talking about a 67-year-old woman who was a man who's already been in the Olympics. Don't talk about that. Talk about Caster Semenya, that South African runner that they forced to have a gender test.
Caster was in the
Of
conversation,
course, Caster was in there.
but it was
You're not
like,
allowed to say Caster though. As soon as you say Caster, people go, oh, you can't say that.
why not?
I don't know.
Because you had one girl going, look, Caitlyn's a beautiful woman, and the other guy was like, Bruce Jenner won the gold medal in the decathlon.
Yeah.
Bruce Jenner is a gold medalist, and she's like, not, but Caitlyn's not. It was the most insane
Question,
conversation.
how old is Caitlyn Jenner?
2.
Thank you. Too young. She's even too young for the Chinese bloody
Diving team.
gymnastics
Yeah.
team. We better get out of here. We've got another one coming. But what have you got for me to take us out now?
Do
Just when we come back, we're going to do later in the week. Obviously, the second podcast will be our wonderful game, which is I'll give you the headline in the Gossip magazine. You tell me who it's about.
Good.
I've got phrases that non-fun people use all the time.
I will hopefully have a Kathy update, but it might not.
And just in case anyone's wondering, we are in Ash's house today. And if you're just looking around, there's a new item on the clothes horse. The undies are gone. The one sock is gone. But instead, we've got a towel, pair of shorts, and a leopard skin print towel.
Yep.
Now, whose is that?
That's Warwick Kappa's.
Is that your housemates?
Yeah. It's a weird towel, isn't it?
It's a really weird towel. Where would he have got that?
I don't know. I look at it because my housemate's a pretty clean-cut individual, and he's got this towel, and I just look at it and think, what the fuck is that?
Do we need to finish with a shout-out to your ex-girlfriend who is away?
Yeah, she's in Greek Islands with a few guys. Shout out to her. Hope she's having fun.
And now, she is in Europe doing what?
Kentucky tour.
Now, how many times has she done it?
This is her second that I know of.
Who'd she go with?
Just a few guys. How's this? A few guys that she met on last Kentucky. from all different states of Australia. Yeah, one guy from Brizzy, one guy from Adelaide, and one guy from
Don't say Perth.
Sydney.
Oh, Sydney. Ooh.
But apparently they're all just friends. I said, all right, have fun. I'm easygoing. I'm like, imagine if I went on a Kentucky tour with 3 girls from each of the main capital cities of Australia. I was like, we're just friends.
Now, is it so? It's her and 3 blokes.
Yep,
That's the crew.
that's it. But I made her a show bag, Ed. Every Kentucky tour, I make her a show bag.
What was in the show bag? Mace, morning
yeah.
after pill.
And we like to do quizzes. So I got her a quiz book full of quizzes. And it's not just one of those crappy little Sudoku books. This has proper quizzes, like word search and some numbers games. So it's a bit of fun.
So do you think that her and her 3 dudes are right now on the beach just quizzing each other?
No. No. I don't know what she's up to, mate. I said, look.
Have you looked at the photos of these
No,
characters?
I don't. We don't follow each other. Well, I've seen one photo, and one guy is Chinese.
Okay. What about the other
And
two?
the other guy's from Sri Lanka.
And the third?
He's. I just haven't seen a picture, but I've just heard about him.
What's his name?
I don't know. Craig. John. I don't know. I'm guessing. But
So she's got no girlfriends on this trip with her.
no.
3 dudes that she met last year.
Yeah, but they're just friends. Should I be concerned?
Not concerned. I'm just saying it's one of the weirdest situations that I've ever heard in my life.
Well, here's something for you. But final thing to finish on. I can't say who, but I've got a famous girl coming at me hard on Instagram.
Okay, because
and she wants to go out.
This is a brave new world.
I can't say who though, Ed.
Yeah, I know, but you can say what you mean by coming at me hard.
All right, she's followed me and she's liked a bunch of my photos.
Is that what that means?
Well, yeah.
How many photos is the threshold? Before?
2.
What?
If you like more than 2 photos in 5 minutes, that's pretty much let's go to bed together.
Are you for real?
I'm actually serious, Ed. You don't just go out of the blue when
Let's
you have
send a live message.
Well, I will.
Now.
This is for the podcast though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live message.
How are ya?
Okay. So a famous girl, we're going on to a famous girl's Instagram.
She's famous.
Yeah, okay, you've said.
Can't say who.
No, we're not.
How am I going so far?
Perfect.
Good.
No one's getting sued. Okay,
Ooh,
so
a few comments.
yeah, we've had a few comments on something, which is great, but we don't care about that.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a live message.
Live message.
How you doing?
No. So what you say?
No, what I just say, hey. Anyway, I'll do it after, Ed, because I don't want to make it. I want to make sure it's worded beautifully.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back with another one in a couple of days. In the meantime, remember, Lockie Hume. Any question about just keep pictures of Kennedy, anything Kennedy assassination based, bombard at
Yep.
Lockie Hume.
Yep. Any pictures of Jackie Onassis?
Yeah, but don't tag us.
No.
We are not part of this.
Tag Roy and HG.
That will confuse them. They'll like that. Yeah, go for it. All right, we'll see you next time.